Right, morning everyone. Thank you so much, Chris and Landbouweekblad, for this wonderful initiative. It is an absolute honor to be involved as a sponsor in something of this nature and with this wonderful spirit behind it. Incidentally, the Pannar campaign this year is proud to be a part of your story. And what a lovely opportunity and platform this is to launch this campaign of ours and to share some of the stories that we are involved with. So in terms of our brand positioning and what it is that when we approach a day in agriculture, what it is that drives us, first and foremost, our contribution to life in the Platteland is keeping farmers on farms and keeping farmers profitable and productive. And that is farmers across all farm sizes, all demographics, and particularly in the summer crops. And then when we look at how we approach our business, we are passionate collaborators, and we believe that collaboration on every level unlocks solutions. So at the sales level, that is collaboration between our sales reps and our farmers. And internally, that is collaboration between our sales team and our agronomy team. We are the only seed brand. We believe that because of our direct go-to-market, we have that wonderful collaboration between our sales team and our agronomists, and that enables us to give a superior advisory service on farms. And then further afield, we get to participate in events such as this, where we collaborate with government and industry bodies and be part of bigger conversations and bigger agendas. And so we are just so passionate that about this industry and about South Africa and about farmers and the work that we get to do every day. So part of our contribution in the Platteland, one of the main ones I've mentioned, our agronomy services, is the dissemination of information and good quality information. So on your trip here today, you would have seen some of our roadside signage. We have a very robust trial program, and we trial our products rigorously across the country. And this, we generate good quality data and good insights, and we share this information with our customers. And as I mentioned, customers across all demographics. And we have, so for the developing market, which I'm going to get to now, is we have a particular product offering for them, a pricing strategy for that market, and a team to service the developing farmer market in particular. So we're also very proud that we're the only brand with that sort of approach in the market. This here's a group of young farmers from Western Agricultural College. We planted a trial at their college, and this is one of our former salespeople sharing the information from that trial work. So that is what our staff feel comfortable doing, but every now and then I make them go and do things like this, which they are less comfortable with, go in studio and go and present on radio and on TV. This is on the set of African Farming, and where we can broadcast and reach a wider audience with our information. Okay, and then we attend events like this, and this was last week. Landbouweekblad held an African Farming Agri-Development in Bizo, and I believe, I'm so sorry I missed that, Chris, I believe it was an excellent event, and that people are just fired up for agriculture in this country, and on the right are some of the industry bodies that we work with on our development initiatives. We also sponsored the Family Farming Masterclass series, and I'll share some stories now from my own experience as a farmer's daughter and as a family farming business, and the value that this provides in keeping farmers on farms, which is our primary purpose. So one of our biggest CSI initiatives is Project Hope, whereby we donate seed and funding through the Grain SA Farmer Development Program to various projects across the country, and this was at a handover in the Eastern Cape last year. We are a sponsor of Harry Gwala's in-service training program, where we sponsor the stipends for students to go and be placed on farms with farmers in the Akopo, Kraat, and Harry Gwala area. And so we pay them a stipend so that they can look after themselves while they complete their practical experience towards their tertiary qualification. And then I just put these in because there were some of the projects mentioned yesterday. So we are a big corporate in the Platteland communities, and that's where we live and contribute, and we are proud, so very proud of our partners and the work that we do with Kali, with your program, with various schools, churches, old age homes. We have a big program of sponsorships in our communities. Okay, and then we use our platforms wherever we can to share the great stories of farmers. And this is a story of Jeff Heller, and he leases a section of land from a farmer, Jonathan Biggs, in Akopo, KwaZulu-Natal. And so he's come up the ranks. He was a farmer in the ranks, and he now farms a section of land, and he plants our products. So you'll see him. This is a lovely story on the left of Mordable Boere, the Brits family, where Davy and his wife Rihanna, they were both pilots in America. And then when COVID hit, they came back to their family farm, and how they've joined their mum and dad and brought their boys. And it's this, the family's reunited and thriving and intensifying their investments and diversifying. And through the tragedy of COVID, they have really just flourished as a family. And on the right, there are some of the beneficiaries of the Harry Gwala project. They're now working with their farmer mentor. And there's just a lovely quote about how Cecilia raised Jed, and Cecilia's husband taught Jed how to drive a tractor, and now they're all farming together. And so we're sharing some of these lovely product stories with a small product focus as well, where we can. But I also thought I would use the platform to share a little bit of my personal learnings from Greytown and Mvoti and security. And so this is my dad's farm in Muden, KZN. And as you can see, it's the Mooi River comes around the farm, and on the other side is a big tract of communal land that goes all the way back to Gela Ferry. And you may have heard of Mr. A.J. Harapasat. He was murdered on the farm alongside ours in October 2021, which means we're the only commercial farmers on that district road. And for our family, this is actually the safest place. During the riots, my twin girls were 6 weeks old, and we headed straight for Muden. And the reason it's the safest place for us is because of the culture that my parents have created in this community. And it's a culture of mutual respect and great love. And the two things that have potential to inflame a situation are cattle grazing on the sugarcane where they're not supposed to be. So good fences make good neighbors, eliminate the potential for conflict. And wage disputes. So the day after payday on the farm is lockdown. It's not the day to go on holiday. It's not the day to go to town. It's the day to be on the farm, and anyone is entitled to come and query their wages and seek clarity and negotiate. And that's a day that everyone needs to be there. And then do what you can with what you have where you are. So where we are, we farm very labor-intensive crops, and when there are volunteer plants, or like opslag potatoes, the staff are welcome to come and get them. When there's brushwood, the staff is welcome to come and get it. In the drought, all the local community come and get the sugarcane tops, and that is how my parents give back. and immerse yourself in the cultures, learn the languages, know the traditions, know the tribal figures, and be a part of your community. And I hope my video is going to play. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay, so this is the year-end Christmas party on our farm. And my point is that you can braai and dance together. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Okay, and I'm going to conclude, sorry, my time is very much up, but I'm going to conclude with one of my favorite quotes by Theodore Roosevelt, and it's called "The Man in the Arena." It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So I just want to thank everyone in this room for being those that dare greatly. And I'm so very proud to be a part of this team. And there is our team from Pannar who's daring greatly for you outside.